What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P chilling live on stream with our Tennessee Titans year number 1 off season. We've got all kinds of people in here right now, 386 people. We are 11 away from my streaming record. It is going down tonight. Thank you so much for everybody in the stream that has shown up. I want to shout everybody out who has been showing up, but there's just no way. There's no way. There's too many people in here. You guys know who you are. Everybody that's a part of this stream right now, thank y'all so much. You guys are going to have a say in how this entire series unfolds, because this is the meat of our season right here. We are going to be turning this team around. We're going to be trying to take this Tennessee Titans team to the next level. Next year, we're going to be the Columbus Aviators, and we really need to make sure we find the future pieces that are going to help us become the best team possible. So it's going down right now. I am thrilled. I hope you guys are as well. First and foremost, let's go ahead and look at the team we have really quick. Let's see. Well, we need to resign players. Actually, we're going to do that before the draft and before free agency. Right now, let's look at the retirements. See what we got going on over here. News will miss you. Oh, I need to do this under transactions. That'd be an easier way of doing it, wouldn't it? Oh, man. Sneaky Nation's been rising up all night, though. The time has come. We are here. Matt Schaub retires. Can we just do retirements only? I know I can. Spartan Pete, thanks for that follow. All right, Matt Schaub retires. Steve Smith Sr., a great wide receiver, has left the NFL. All of these retirements, they're going to change the entire scene for how next season is going to unfold. Antonio Gates, a future Hall of Famer. Tom Brady. Jay Feely, Tom Brady, and Peyton Manning are leaving at the same time. This is a big one, guys. This, right off the bat, has taken two powerhouse teams and knocked them back a few levels. You know, Garoppolo can fill in for Brady. He's a great player, but he's not Tom Brady, at least not yet. Peyton Manning, is it Osweiler behind him still? Either way, both of these teams are completely different now, and it's going to change the course of this entire franchise. That's going to open up two divisions for two new teams to potentially step in and take over that division. It's going to be very interesting to see how this all unfolds. A lot of changes being made right now. Charles Woodson, a future Hall of Famer, has retired. Charles Tillman gone. Anquan Bolden's gone. Kotchery. Oh, man. Andre Johnson's retiring after 1 year with the Colts. Steven Jackson's done. Carson Palmer's done. Fred Jackson's gone. Oh, man. So many moves happening right now. And it looks like from here on out, we're going to have a lot of players that were in free agency, meaning they were in the later stages of their career, not necessarily playing a big role for any team. Things are happening, though. And we need to start re-signing some players. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's so loud. Official Green Nation. The Green Nation curse starts now. $2 donation. Everybody shout out Official Green Nation. Moving the ban blue counter up to 6. And that means blue is going down for a 30-second ban. Everybody throw Green Nation some love. Oh, gosh, that scares me so bad. 390 right now. All right, here we go. Oh, baby. Blew the dude. 30 seconds. He is gone. Green Nation, thank you so much for that donation, dude. Much appreciated. Everybody show him some Sneaky Nation love right now. Here we go. Dorn Dickerson, definitely a guy that we want back on this team. He's played a very good role for us. You know, we like what he can do for a fullback in the receiving game. Even in the running game, he had some very good games. I need to be careful with how I spend my money right now. We're going to a small market, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to be able to throw money at people we might not necessarily have. So I don't quite know. But I definitely do want Dorn Dickerson back. He's a player I like a lot. I don't like the 4-year contract so much. I'm not hating on that 4-year contract. But he is 28 years old, you know. He's a good player, but that's going to take him till he's 32 years old. And that's something that's, you know, a little worrisome. So what I might do is let's go down to a 2-year deal. See if we can throw a little more bonus money his way. Now, overall, he's going to be making more money per year than he would with the 4-year deal. He might not have that job security that he was looking for before, but I'm hoping to make it happen right now. I really want Dickerson back, man. I really do. He might be looking for that 4-year deal, though. We didn't want Stevens back. He was asking for a lot of money. Dickerson, it doesn't say anything either way yet. That doesn't mean we didn't get him. We might have to renegotiate. Evan Mathis played a huge role for us, and even better, he only wants a 1-year deal. I am cool offering that to him. And that'll be perfect. You know, he's 34 years old. Maybe we can find a replacement to kind of step in and groom him for a year under Mathis. But Mathis boosted our run game big time. He definitely helped us out quite a lot. And I'd like to have him back for another year. You know, Sankey got a lot of yards behind him. Jake Long. This one I'm a little, let's see, 2-year deal. I can do a 2-year deal. I think that's very fair at this point. Record broken. Did we hit it? Oh, baby. Record broke. Sneaky Nation rising up. Everybody that's a part of this moment right now, thank you guys so much. For those of you on YouTube, we broke our streaming record. I think somebody said we hit 400. Oh, no. We hit 298. Still more. Not quite there yet. We did beat the record by 1, but we didn't hit 400 yet. All right, so I don't want to throw too much bonus money his way. We do want Jake Long back. A 2-year deal I'm fine with. Again, you know, we're going to need to find a replacement for him in the future. But for right now, I'm perfectly cool bringing him back on that year. That amount of time. Now, Brandon Spikes, on the other hand, is one of those guys we might be able to let go. I do like what Brandon Spikes brings to the table, but we have Avery Williamson, a guy in the waiting. 404 people. We definitely broke the record now. Everybody in Sneaky Nation rising up. Thank you guys so much for all of those views right now. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Unbelievable, Sneaky Nation. Showing all of that love right now. Let's go ahead, and he wants a 5-year deal. There's no way I'm offering him a 5-year deal. There's no way. I'm going to exit Brandon Spikes' screen for right now. Let me know, guys. Do y'all want Brandon Spikes back or not? You guys are going to have to let me know. I'm going to trust you guys on that call there because we have Avery Williamson. He's definitely going to be our number 1. Now, we do run a 3-4. We're going to get a coach to run that 3-4 for us. So that'll all have to play out differently. Let me know what you guys want to see, though. And we'll get moving forward with that. Hakeem Nicks is a guy I like. I definitely like him. I don't want him on a 4-year deal. Definitely don't want him on a 4-year deal. Like a 1-year... I'm worried Nicks is going to lose his position in the offseason, guys. I really am. And here's why. 1, Dorial Green-Beckham's already there. 2, Kendall Wright. Those are going to likely be my number 1 and 2. Now, we don't have a 3rd receiver. That could be Hakeem Nicks, but I have a feeling I'm going to find some wide receiver in the draft who maybe if it's not as good as Hakeem Nicks might fit my style a little more. Might be a speed guy. And if I can find a 3rd wide receiver that can fit in that slot, you know, that's what we're going to do. I see a lot of people saying no to Spikes. Okay, that's fine. We're going to have to find another middle linebacker. Maybe we can offer Spikes like a 1-year deal. If not, we're going to have to add middle linebacker to the list for drafting. And that's something that we can do as well. So right now, Hakeem Nicks is looking for about 2.2 a year. So we'll do that. It's not what he wants, but I do like Hakeem Nicks. I doubt he's going to accept that. He doesn't say anything yet. People are saying no to Brandon Spikes. Oh, gosh. Jacob PC Gaming, another $10. Sign the shortest player in the draft, and I will order food for you. Everybody in the chat, show Jacob some more Sneaky Nation love. Oh, my goodness, Jacob. Thank you so much, dude. We might have to find the shortest player in the draft for you, dude. If we can find a really short player with one of our late-round picks, we're going to make it happen. Everybody, show him some more love. Unbelievable, Jacob. Thank you so much, dude. Sneaky Nation rising up. And then after that, everybody, it's time. It's time to see those band blues happening. Oh, man. Yo. Everybody throw up that band blue. It's going down. Blue is gone. Let's see. I'm waiting for it. There's a little delay right now. All right, so Sammy Hill is another guy that I kind of want back. There they are. I see it all happening. Now we just need blue to get involved, and then it's done. Then he's donezo. Where is he? Oh, my goodness. There he is. He's gone. He's gone. All right, moving forward. Let's do it, guys. Let me know. Who do you guys want to see back from this list? You know, we can bring Zach Brown back, and that can be a cheaper alternative backup. Yo, let's do this. I mean, even that 5-year, $8.9 million, you know, that's not a bad deal. I don't necessarily want to give him 5 years, though. I don't really want to give him 5 years. So I think I'm going to be pretty cool giving him like a 3-year deal. 2-year deal. Only because you guys know me. You guys know I love middle linebacker. It's like one of my favorite positions in the NFL. And I want to find my own guy to go there next to Avery Williamson. But for a 2-year rental right now, dude, I'm all about bringing him back. And, you know, right now he's going to be getting a little bit more money with this deal. We're giving him $2 million a year for 2 years. And I think Zach Brown, I think that's a pretty good deal for him. He's making more money just on a shorter contract. Hopefully we can bring him back there. All right. Here we go. Jacob, thank you so much, man. Much appreciated, dude. All right, Sammy Hill's the guy I want back. I actually like this guy. He played pretty solid for us. And I'm okay giving him this deal. If this is what he's looking for, let's make it happen. He has been a pretty good player for us, so I'm okay with that. Now we need to make some more tough decisions, and Zach Brown's not interested in that deal. That's fine. We knew that was a possibility. Martin is another guy I'd like to bring back. Here we go. Oh, man. I thought that would have been a pretty good deal for him, but he wasn't interested. That's okay. Mike Martin, though, I am down to bring back. We're running out of that cap room quickly, though. We need to be careful. Definitely want DJ Moore back. You guys already know that. Franchise tag Spikes. I don't think we want to bring Spikes back, man. I think we're down to move on without him. Oh, man. Alright. Feel like he should accept that. I do like DJ Moore quite a lot. He is getting up there in age, but a 2-year deal I'm okay with. If he accepted it. And then Chris Owusu, obviously, we are bringing back as well. 2-year deal. Everybody knows the love that I have for Owusu. So let's make that happen. Let's make it happen. Alright, guys. I feel pretty comfortable moving forward with what we have now. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at that cap room. And a lot of that's going to free agent or to draft picks as well. We're really not going to have a whole lot of options. I think we can move forward. Harris is the only guy that I'm still kind of considering. Do y'all want Brandon Harris back? He didn't really play for us at all. Let's be honest. He really didn't play much at all for us. That man coverage is at 81. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll find somebody else in the draft. I think we can move forward without him. So let's go ahead. I think we're good here, guys. I think we can move forward. And we're going to let the rest walk and try to start rebuilding this team our way. And that's what we came here to do. We got Doran Dickerson back. We got Mathis back. We got Long back. Hakeem Nicks is coming back. And a lot of these are short deals, which is what I wanted. You know, we're throwing a lot of cap money your way this way, but we're not going to be competing next year. What this does is allows us to stay afloat right now. And then in a year or two, when these guys retire or their contract runs up, oh, RC Blue donated $2. Can you bring Spikes back on one? Oh, man. For a donation, it definitely... We can look into it for a donation. Everybody throw some love RC Blue's way. Dude, thank you so much for that donation. We'll look into a 1-year deal. I can't promise you. We'll have to see what it's going to cost us. I'm down to do it, though, especially for a donation, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man, everybody throw some love his way. And then, oh, my goodness. What are we up to? 40 seconds already. We just got started. You guys are some animals today. Oh my goodness. We'll look into it. I don't want to promise you anything. I don't have a whole lot of cap room, so it depends what he's looking for. A one-year deal could make sense, though. So he's asking for a lot, man. He's asking for, you know, just under, let's see, just under 7 a year, man. I can't offer him a $7 million deal. I can't afford that. Look at my cap room right now, dude. RC Blue, I'm sorry. I'd like to do it for you, man, but I can't make that happen. I can't afford to pay him right now. You know what I mean? I'd like to. A lot of people are asking for him. Well, half the chat wants him, half the chat doesn't want him. Okay, one guy's saying no. Where's Blue at? Yeah, dude, for $7 million a year, I don't think that's worth it. We'll try to lowball him. If we can lowball him and get him to bite, we'll do it. $5 million a year, not getting near what he wants. We'll try to make it happen for you, though. I can't give him $7 million, though. That's just too much. Yeah, he wasn't hearing that. I'm sorry, dude. I got to be smart about it, and that's a big contract for a one-year deal. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Where's Blue at? I still have yet to see Blue. All right. Advanced stage. Here we go, baby. Yeah, I can't afford that. I just can't do it. Yeah, franchise tagging him would be a huge mistake. I'm sorry, RC Blue. I do appreciate that donation, though. Thank you so much. When Blue comes back, the second you guys see Blue show up, yo, throw up those band blues. Hire staff. Here we go. Make sure we get a feedie. We should look into that for sure. Coaches available. You guys know I want single. Do you guys want single? I want a guy that's going to run a 3-4 guy. Oh, wait, we already got him. We already got Mac. I forgot. This already happened. Okay. Yeah, we got a Mac brother. All right, so we got everything then, right? I think we're good. Yep, signed. Okay. There's Blue. Ban Blue. 40 seconds. He's donezo. All right, yeah, we got everybody. Okay, cool. What's our... Did we get a trainer yet? Do I need a trainer? Wait. Did I already sign the trainer? I forget where I ended with that playoff video, because that's what we were looking at. Let's see. My owner. Staff. Alright. So I do need a trainer. So we need to go sign somebody. Let's do it. Hire staff. I like that we have a Mac brother coach, though. That's always good. Alright, trainer. Looks like he might be... He's probably going to be taken by one of those other teams. Oh, but... Okay, look at this. Nobody's bidding on this guy, and he's got world-class regression. That's all we really need right now. I'm cool to do that. Alright, free agents, guys. Here we go. Alright. Let's make this happen. Boop. Get a mobile backup quarterback. That would make sense. Demarius Thomas is a free agent? Are you for serious? Oh, do you know why? They don't have Peyton Manning anymore. They know it's going to be a down year for them. It looks like they're going into rebuild mode. They're letting Thomas leave. That is huge. What up, Almighty Glow? Release players, yeah, we could always look into that as well. Let's briefly look through the list right here first. We do need to go check out our depth chart. A lot of fullbacks and running backs. T.Y. Hilton's down here, and not a lot of teams showing him any love right now. All right. Now, I'm not going to get too big into the free agent signing. If you guys know me, you guys know I like to keep it realistic. I don't just want to throw money at every single good player's way. You know what I mean? That's just not what I do. I want to kind of keep it realistic and try to make moves that are fair and could benefit my team. Now, Mariota didn't show the growth we liked after one season. He's still an 81 overall. Running back wise, you know, we have David Cobb. Looks great one game, not so much the next. He did get hurt. Bishop Sankey started off the season incredible. We changed the sliders around. He struggled a little bit after that, but still a solid option. Dexter McCluster is great out of the backfield for us. We love that about him. And he's definitely a weapon. Doran Dickerson, we got him back at fullback. We're solid. Dorial Green Beckham, definitely going to be our number 1. Kendall Wright, likely going to be our number 2. We have Akeem Nicks sitting at number 3 right now. But, you know, we're pretty stacked here. We might need to make some cuts. Because I'm probably going to draft at least one wide receiver. I like drafting wide receivers. Where that person fits on our depth chart, I don't really know yet. But we need to make some cuts, maybe free up some room elsewhere. We need another tight end. That's something I need to look at. Left tackle, I'm happy with. Left guard, happy. At center, we could definitely use picking up a center right now. Good at right guard. At right tackle, we're solid. So center's our only real kind of weak spot. And we have Levitre there right now. I'm not going to hate on that. It's not a priority, but it's something we could use an upgrade on. Left end, Daquan Jones did okay, but we could definitely pick up a left end. We already have 3, but they're all around the same exact level. That doesn't help us out a lot. Casey obviously has right end down. Sammy Hill, our starter at defensive tackle. At left end, Derek Morgan had an incredible season for us. At middle linebacker, we need to find some players here, for sure. Brian Arakpo at that right outside linebacker spot. Jason McCourty is our cornerback. You know, he was very hit and miss. He gave up quite a lot of big plays. We need to improve our secondary. That's going to be one of the biggest things we look at in the offseason. Marquestin Huff, he killed it for us. He made a lot of big plays, but even though he was making a lot of big plays, he was giving up big plays. You know, that was the downfall to this team late in the season, is the amount of big plays that we gave up. I can't really afford to do that again, guys. We can't. We can't have that happen to us. So it's time that we find some guys that we can rely on to maybe shut down the other team's number 1 wide receiver or something like that. So that's really what I'm looking for first and foremost. A bunch of people are saying find a Feedy. I'm down to do that. If he's here, we need to make a move for him. If Feedy is here, for those of you who do not know Feedy, you are missing out. He's one of the greatest players on the entire planet. He is from our Rams Sim series, but I don't think he's here. Either the Rams were smart and didn't cut him, or he got taken out of the game. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But Afidi is the man. Yo, Artie, thanks for retweeting that. Everybody show Artie some love as well right now. Thank you so much, Artie. Alright, so let's go back to the free agent signing. Let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to retweet these things, guys, but I might miss a few. Alright, so let's see what we got. Nada? Nobody's bidding on Nada right now. He is 32, but that's still pretty crazy that not a single team has gone for him. Specifically, let's go take a look at some corners, see who all is available. Leon Hall, no, I don't really like any of these guys. If I'm going to bring a player in, I want him to be a young guy with upside. They have Tremaine Brock. Alfonso Denard might be a good pickup. He's only 26 years old. Is there a way I can look at his stats player card? Let's see what he offers. 81 man coverage, 83 zone. Ultimately, I think we'd probably be better off maybe looking into the draft for that. Let's go ahead and start looking at the salaries of some of our guys too. You know, maybe we can go ahead and throw some players on the trade block as well and kind of see if we reel anything in. If anything, let me go to the salary screen. That might make it a little bit easier to start. And then we can go to the trade screen. I think most of the players we plan on keeping at this point. But let's check everything out. See if we can avoid taking a cap hit on anybody right now. And then Trey McBride's the one that I wouldn't mind releasing here. Because I can't, like, here's the reality of it. I can't go into the offseason with this many wide receivers if I find one in the draft. Maybe we'll keep them all through preseason and kind of relook at it after that. It doesn't look like, I mean, not a whole lot of candidates to make some cuts here with, guys. Yeah. Do you know who I need to cut, though? There is a guy that I feel like I need to cut. Where is he? Am I thinking this right? Total. Oh, man. We need to get rid of Levitre. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. No. Yo, I don't even really want McCourty for that price right now. Have a good one, Deborah G. We'll look into Tyrod Taylor as a backup. Yeah, we have a lot we need to improve, but I am not cool. Michael Griffin's the other guy. Dude, how much of a hit am I taking if I release them, though? Dude, that penalty is huge. Oh, I need to put Levitre. I need to throw McCourty on the trade block and Griffin on the trade block. I cannot afford those penalties there, but I don't think anybody's going to look to trade for them. We might be stuck with these guys. I mean, that's just a lot of money to give McCourty. He gave up a lot of big plays. Free safety, let's go to Griffin here. Nobody's going to offer for Griffin. Like, yeah, he's been on the trade block, just nobody wants him. I don't think you guys understand how big of a penalty that actually ends up being. That's a monster penalty, guys. You know, we're going to a small market. We're really not going to have a great income to get things going. And that's something that we're going to have to consider. Thanks for that follow, Casey. That's something we're going to have to consider, man. We can't. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it plays out. Because obviously, I don't want to pay those guys. And overall, it might save us some money. So, it might be a move that we end up making, you know. Middle linebacker. We need a backup middle linebacker. I do like Rolando McClain. He's got quite a few guys going after him right now. It's funny how certain players get more love than others, even if they're ranked lower. There's Zach Brown, who didn't want to re-sign. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should cut them? Do y'all think I should cut them or try to bring them back? I don't know. Have a good one, Advanced Viking. All right, let's look for a backup quarterback here. I really think we'll probably sign somebody. Draft somebody for that backup spot. That's what I have planned right now. Jimmy Garoppolo's a free agent? What are the Patriots doing? Tom Brady just retired. What are they thinking? They're going to try to draft somebody. Taylor is a free agent. Okay. We might sign Tyrod Taylor as a backup. I want to see who we can draft as well, though. Everybody's saying to cut them. Just about everybody's saying to cut them. I hate those penalties on it, though. That's the only thing I hate. I really don't want those penalties, man. Those are some big penalties, but their contracts are inexcusable, I feel like. Let's look at them again. You know, over time, we might take a penalty now, but we're going to be saving money over time, I feel like. Look at that. I can't have them on the books for that price. I can't. Oh, no, we're not taking that penalty. I can't take that penalty. That's too much, and Levitre's at least starting. What are the Titans thinking with these deals? Oh, man. I don't really want to cut McCourty. I would be okay cutting Griffin. We'll cut Griffin. Alright. The other two, I think it's a little bit too expensive to cut them right now. And McCourty's a guy that might actually draw some trade interest. Levitre, I really hate that deal, but at least he's starting at center for us right now. He's serving a purpose. So we'll cut Griffin, and we'll move forward from there. I feel like that's the best route we could take at this point, you know. So let's go ahead and look at free agents now. Middle linebacker, get Isana. How do you say that guy's name? Where was he? Oh, Lansana. Is that how you say it? The guy's 31 years old. I don't really want to get a player up there in age. You know, we're trying to rebuild this team right now. Zach Brown's the guy that I'd be interested in, but obviously he didn't want to re-sign with us. I want to stick to younger guys. You know, we're rebuilding this team right now. We already have a few vets in place. I'm cool with those vets. I actually like Rolando McClain quite a lot. What kind of deal is he looking for? He's looking for like $7 million a year. I like Rolando McClain. I'm going to take my chances with the draft. That could be a big mistake. You know, I kind of want to hold off on signing in any big free agents until maybe next year. Because we're not necessarily going to be competing right off the bat this year. We're still a team that needs some more pieces before we're going to be successful. Nobody's bidding on Nada. What's he looking at? A 1-year deal? Yo, what do you guys think about bringing Nada in? Danny Trevathan? Let me know what do you guys think about bringing Nada in? It's a 1-year deal. You know, we're going to have that cap room back next year to make another move. He could fill a role. Let's see. I see people saying get him. All right, somebody said lowball him. All right, that's a good strategy. I'm okay with that idea. This offer right here is a little bit of a lowball. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with that offer. It is a lowball offer on him. And we'll see what that does, you know? Some people don't want him. We're just going to give him a lowball offer, see if we can make that work for him or not. Let's see what else we got. Yo, the Broncos are letting go of CJ Anderson. Boy, the Patriots and Broncos are blowing things up right now, man. Unbelievable. I like T.Y. Hilton. I feel like I wouldn't use him as much as I'd like, though. I know myself. You guys know my style. I wouldn't want him to be signed and not play a huge role. I want to find my own wide receiver eventually anyway. I do need another tight end. Kobe Fleener would be interesting because I do run those 2 tight end sets every once in a while. And that could be a huge move for us. Overall, though, I'm really not seeing a lot of free agents that are standing out to me. I like George Aloka a lot. I like that 6'4" height that he brings to the table. We already lowballed Nada. We already did that. You got to have a veteran presence in your locker room. We already have a few of those players, though. We have a few of those guys. George Aloka I like, but we already have a strong safety right now. That's a guy that I wouldn't mind bringing in. Let's see who else we can get. Mohamed Sanu's the guy I like a lot. What's he looking? Well, we don't need that wide receiver. We're pretty set there, actually. Boy, Percy Harvin's down here. Abdullah might be an interesting pickup for like a year deal. He's looking for a 3-year deal. I don't know that I want to offer him 3 years. But that's where Marquestin Huff is. And Huff had a big season for us. A lot of people want Trevathan. A lot of people want T.Y. Hilton. But you guys know me. You guys know T.Y. Hilton likely isn't going to see a whole lot of time. Overall, I'm really not feeling a lot of these players. Alright, let's go see what T.Y. Hilton's looking for. You guys really want him. He's not asking for an absurd amount of money. But again, you know, we already have Dorial Green-Beckham. We have Kendall Wright. I feel like we don't need T.Y. But I did say I'd let you guys help me with this offseason. And if y'all want him, we can make it happen. Let's see. Long snapper with every draft pick. Some people are saying don't. One of the mods, make like a... I'm going to let you guys make some picks here. We don't need a wide receiver, though. I do need a backup tight end. You know, I just don't need a wide receiver. I mean, if we're looking through this team, guys, none of these players are either fitting my scheme or what we're looking to build. Do you guys see what I'm saying with that? Like, I know everybody just wants to sign the best players, but again, I kind of want to keep a level of realism to this. And I'm like looking through, and I think we can progress forward and be okay. We're going to draft the wide receiver. That's another reason I don't want to get T.Y. Trade Kendall Wright to get him. Let's advance. Let's advance one day. We can still scout. We can kind of get a better feel for how things might play out. So let's go ahead and advance to stage 2. We'll advance to stage 2 and see what's going to happen. A lot of people want Trevathan. I see a ton of people spamming for him. Am I even saying his name right? So a lot of people are saying xxSnEaKyPxx too. Yo, we got Nada on that low ball offer. Boom, baby. That's a huge pickup for us. Wow, okay. That's a very good pickup for us. Let's start scouting some players. You know, this is actually going to play a huge role in who we draft as well because, you know, we don't know who we're going to get. If we don't see anybody in the draft we like in a certain position, that's more incentive for us to go ahead and draft or to sign a wide receiver. But looking through this draft, let's see. I mean, I feel like there are some steals in this draft at wide receiver. And I'd rather take a flyer on one of these guys than go sign T.Y. Hilton when I feel like he's going to be underutilized in my offense. I don't want to sign T.Y. Hilton and have him just sitting there getting 40, 50 catches a year. You know what I mean? We'll look at Trevathan. Enough people want Trevathan, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Tight ends. I do need a backup tight end here. This is a weak draft, guys. I'm telling y'all now. I am telling y'all now, this is a pretty weak draft. Is there anything that stands out here? Oh, it's 7th round guy. This is a pretty weak draft. Middle linebacker. There's some good players here at middle line. Look at this guy, though. Yo. Oh, my gosh. Yo, look at this guy. I'd rather get Tyler McElroy. I'm being honest right now. I'd rather get Tyler McElroy than to sign Trevathan. Do you guys see what I'm saying that? I mean, this guy's a base 4.3. We're going to be running that 3.4. But even then, I don't know, dude. I think this guy's legit. I mean, that guy looks pretty impressive. Who's this guy? No. He had the best combine score. We're going back to free agency, guys. Do you guys see what I'm saying with that right now, though? Do y'all see why I'm making that judgment right there? Now, this guy's the fastest, but this guy looks legit. I don't know. A backup plan, even, I mean, this guy doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't quite have that speed. This guy's the 3.4. Let's see where he ranks out. Not great. I kind of like Tyler McElroy. Cornerback-wise, I'm worried about this draft. Yeah, we need Beck. This is the guy we want first and foremost. Look at that 8.2. This guy is going to be incredible. Oh my gosh, this guy is going to be so good. And I am scared we're not going to be able to draft him. I'm scared he'll be off the board by the time we have a choice. This guy looks solid though. 6 foot height, 4.38 combine or 40 yard. Decent man coverage, decent zone coverage. 2nd round pick. That could be a good backup there. Another good looking player right here. Doesn't necessarily have that speed, but he has decent coverage skills. Another guy to keep an eye on. At that point in the draft, that's some skills right there. Oh, look at this guy. You guys are going to have to help me remember these players. Beck hype, yo. I definitely want Beck, but I want this guy too. Look at this guy. B+ man coverage, Z zone coverage. Georgia Southern. Oh, he's App State's rival. Ah! Oh, man. 29 reps for a cornerback? Yo, this is another guy to keep an eye on right here. So there are definitely some corners that I like a lot in this draft. No safeties really standing out here. Some strong safeties. Okay, some of these guys are looking all right. Cut Hakeem Nicks. We just signed him to a 1-year deal. He'll be okay on a 1-year deal. I do need to scout some quarterbacks a little bit because we are going to be looking for a backup. You know, we're looking at a backup. So we need some guy to take the reins if Mariota goes down, which, as we saw, does happen quite a bit. I'm not going to draft anybody in the first few rounds, though. I'm more looking for like a late round backup pick. You know what I mean? Alright, throw on the run's pretty solid. Let's see. Oh, A- throw on the run. I think this is going to be our guy. He doesn't have good accuracy, but he kind of fits what we're looking to do. And for a 6th round pick, that could be okay. Another potential guy. I don't know. We already re-signed some players, yeah. The smallest quarterback for Jacob. None of the quarterbacks are super small. Oh, man. A- trucking. For a 3rd round pick. A- juke move. Yo, this is like a fullback with talent. What is this? Oh, he doesn't have much speed. Oh, man. Don't forget Beck and McElroy. Yo, can I have somebody volunteer, one person? The chat picks one person to kind of keep an eye on the guys that I'm trying to remember here. Oh, look at this guy. Undrafted? Are you kidding me? Yo. 7.6 combine. A juke move. I mean, that's some talent, you know? Alright. Wide receiver, though, I mean, and even here, there's a few players that we could pick. So I'm not too concerned with a lot of the free agents right now. I know everybody wants me, go sign the biggest, best free agent you can, but that's never really been how I do my series. I think you guys know this. You know, I like to kind of keep it realistic and work on things. Pick Blue. Yo, Blue. Yeah, we are putting him on the watch list, Stardy. We're doing that as well. Alright, yo, I really want Beck, though. I hope he's going to be available for us. What up, Easy Money? What? RG, what? If nobody's bidding on him, I'll see if I can get him on a 1-year deal. But if we get that other middle linebacker that I'm looking at, you know, this guy's not even going to play. Oh, no. Ah! $70 million for 1 year. Yep, sounds about right. I don't know, man. It's a lowball deal. But for you guys. And then Dre McBride, people are asking about. Dre McBride, jeez. Dre Kirkpatrick. I can go a 2-year deal on him. Oh, wait. Let's see. See if he'll go for that. Alright. You guys asked. Don't take who. Everybody's all over the place, so I never know who wants who and who doesn't. You know what I mean? I can't make everybody happy, unfortunately. Y'all are switching it up all the time on me. Half the chat's like, take him, and half the chat's like, don't take him. And then if I don't take him, the people that wanted me to take him are like, the chat told you to take him. And I'm like, no, y'all were all over the place. Oh, man. We'll check if TY's still here. We have more time to sign free agents, guys. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Looks like the Cardinals might be getting Demaryius Thomas. We're still the #1 bids on Kirkpatrick. I really don't want Trevathan, though. I'm getting Trevathan because you guys want Trevathan. Kirkpatrick, I actually don't mind. I had him on my very first YouTube series ever when I was the 49ers, actually. And And I doubt a lot of you were around for that, but it's not even on my page anymore. That was like a long time ago. But yeah, I actually had Kirkpatrick back then. He's a player I actually like a lot. That doesn't mean that I need him right now. But, again, our number one target right now is Daryl Beck. Crap. Greek Matthew, $5 donation. His second donation of the stream. Everybody throw some Sneaky Nation love Greek Matthew's way. Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Much appreciated. And that's moving the blue counter up to 9, meaning 45 seconds right now. I don't know where Blue's at. I don't know if he's here, but everybody throw some love his way. Oh, baby. Blue the dude. 45 seconds. Where is he? I might have to wait for him to come back. He'll be back. We know he will. So the second y'all see Blue typing in the chat, start spamming Bam Blue. You don't have to do it yet. We don't have to do it yet. MN is in the house. What's up, MN? One of my mods. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Well, I guess it's every once in a while. Everybody wait for Blue. Hush down the Bam Blues for a second. And then the second you see him come back, start spamming it like crazy. That's how it's going to go down. Cut Harry Douglas. That's a good call, Royce. That's a good call. That might be something we're going to look forward to doing. But we need Beck. This guy is going to be a superstar. I think we all know it. This is the guy we want to get. In fact, let's go ahead and do this because there's some positions I haven't scouted. Let's go down all of the available players and look at potential scout, like, combine beasts. Like this guy, 7.8. That's a very high combine score. He's 6'1". He doesn't have great coverage, but Avion Atkins is absolutely a player that could be a good selection if Beck is not available. B coverage is not bad for a rookie. He's got a lot of size to him. He's got a very good combine score as well. So that's definitely somebody to look forward to. With that 6'1" height and his vertical jump, he might be a guy that can cover those big receivers in the end zone, and that's something to think about. So let's look for some more combine players. 7.9, we already have a watch on him. We have a watch on him. 7.8, and yeah, this guy looks pretty solid. Don't necessarily know that we need a running back, but if we feel like we can get our Devin Golden, look at his strength. Got a lot of strength. He's got a lot of agility. He's got decent speed. Somebody to keep an eye on. If we don't see anybody else available at that spot that we like, that's something we could definitely do. Going down the list, I'm looking for more combine. 7.7. All right, Antoine Atwater, my goodness, I can't read. Highwater. Not standing out a whole lot. That's so weird. He's got a great combine, but looking down at rank-wise, he's not killing it. He's not doing bad, but he's not killing it by any means. This guy's 7.8. He's the fastest. 4.3. Now, this is a guy, 4.3. Woo! This is a guy I'm okay scouting for the sole purpose of maybe even just having him as a, he doesn't have the quickest acceleration. But even just having this guy as a kick returner could be a huge weapon for our team. We have to think about that. I'm going to see if we have any more combine busters down the draft a little bit. And obviously, as you get out of that first round, you're not going to see it quite as much. What up, Cumber? How you doing today? Everybody say hey to Cumber. He's another streamer. I recommend checking him out, man. He's got a lot of awesome stuff. Going down the list here. 7.7 for a fourth round guy. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, for a fourth round talent, that could be a solid backup option. We're pretty set at running back, but it's definitely worth scouting. I didn't really like the attributes that we saw from him, though. Are we going to see another player near, like, the high 8.1? Okay, yeah, we already know about him. That's definitely a guy that we're going to have to take. 7.5, pretty solid for this point in the draft for sure. That's 97 speed. Yeah, that guy's definitely got some speed that we could use. A lot of these running backs are actually ranking out very well combine-wise. As we're getting down the draft, I don't think it's going to happen as much. As you see, the numbers are just going down and down and down. So I'm not really seeing anything there. 7.2, it's another running back. A juke move, though. Nah. I think we might just have to move forward without... We don't really need a running back, you know. We might... One combine? Oh, it's a punter. I was like, what's that about? That makes sense. All right, let's just get back to... Oh, 7.6, yeah. 7.1. Yeah, there's a lot of athletic running backs in this one, guys. Gosh, come on. All right, let's get back to the top. We need to find some players to go after. There's Blue. 45 seconds. The second Blue came back, everybody started spamming it, and he's like, what is going on? Yo, thank you so much for that donation, dude. Much love, man. That was hilarious. Blue is gone for a second. He comes back, he's like, I'm back, and everybody in the chat just started spamming the banned Blues. Alright, so we're going to need a backup quarterback. We might look into Tyrod Taylor if we don't really feel like we like anybody here. Looking at the accuracy, you know, I'm concerned. I'm kind of concerned with the accuracy on these guys. What's his speed? Alright, let's find the quarterback with the fastest speed. It looks like it might be a guy up here. It's probably this guy. Yep, alright. But he's in the second round. I'm not going to waste the second round pick on a quarterback that's going to be a backup for us. You know what I mean? But one of these two guys in the 6th round, I don't like their accuracy a whole lot. They're not bringing a whole lot to us accuracy-wise. But Tyrod Taylor doesn't either, guys. I mean, I use Tyrod Taylor in the Bills franchise, and he just lets us down greatly there. Yo, look at this player. Look at this player. He's probably pretty solid. Let's see if we have any athletic freaks wide receiver-wise. Let's try to find the fastest wide receiver that we can. So we're going to have to check out their combine scores. And there's not a single wide receiver over a 7 combine-wise. Wow. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty ridiculous. All right. Here we go. I cannot believe we seriously do not have a single wide receiver grade over 7. That's absurd. He doesn't have it. I'm just trying to find the highest. And none of those guys. Wow. Oh, man, he's slow. Who has the fastest speed? All right, it's this guy. And he's going to be gone in that first round. I'm not even concerned with him in that first round. Well... Dude, I don't know. 6'4", 427 speed? Oh my gosh. He's from UCLA. He's got that whole Keyston Mack thing going on. Or no, Cobb Moody went to UCLA. I'm sorry. 6'4" with that speed? Are you kidding me? Yo, this guy could be a huge threat if we could raise him up. This guy could be huge. I don't know that I want to waste my first round pick on him unless Beck is gone. But wow. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Something to think about. Overall, I kind of like Javon Locke a little bit. Locke's one of my favorite wide receivers here. There's a few others down the draft that are alright. You know, I wouldn't mind getting him in the 5th round for sure. Alright. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. Alright, we do need a backup tight end. Obviously, I'm not getting one in the 1st round. 2nd round is potential. 7. Alright. Yo, this guy ranks out really well here. A 3rd round player. Who has the fastest? Alright. Him. Alright, that's fine. Let's back up to safeties here. Well, let's look at middle linebackers again. If we can get Beck in the 1st round and McElroy in the 2nd round, I would be thrilled. I would be so thrilled with this draft. That would be like so ideal moving forward. Yeah, we don't really need a outside linebacker right now. I could use a strong safety though. I'm not seeing a whole lot of coverage skills. B minus zone coverage. Oh, man. Chat's still rising up. I don't even know what I need to scout at this point. I feel like we've scouted most everything. Let's look for some late round guys here. Catching traffic solid. 6'4" height. What did he rank at? Oh, he's not too fast. He's not slow, though. He's not slow, though. And you know what? Let's look at some centers here. Just for backups, you know, because we're going to need a center within the next few years. So if we can find somebody there. All right, back over. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. Sign free agents. I feel like we should withdraw on Trevathan, though. How would you guys be okay if we took away this offer? I feel okay moving forward without him. Why does everybody want TY? Here's the thing. I could sign TY. He's not even here. He's gone. It looks like he's gone. Yeah, TY got signed, guys. He's gone. He went to the Raiders. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, he's going with Derek. He's going with Derek Carr. Let's look at everybody who has been signed so far. Forte going to the Colts. T.Y. Hilton over to the Raiders. C.J. Anderson, the Redskins. It dies out a little bit after that, talent-wise. Some big names still up on the board for sure. All right, a lot of people are saying withdraw it. You know, I have nothing against Trevathan at all. I'm just cool moving forward with who we have at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm cool moving forward with who we have. You guys really wanted xxSnEaKyPxx, though, and I'm down to try to make that happen still. Overall, let's move forward with who we have. I don't want to, like, we need to save money. We're making a move to go into a new stadium, a small market team. You know, we're going to have to save some money this offseason. Next offseason, we can spend a lot more. I'm okay with doing that. That's definitely something that we can make happen. This offseason, I feel like we got Nada. That's a huge get for us, you know. If we can get McElroy and Beck, oh my gosh, that would be like a dream draft for us right now. That would be a dream draft for us. Oh, get a different kicker. Elmers, that's a good idea, dude. We do need to look into that. Suckup just killed it for us. He sucked. We did get xxSnEaKyPxx, everybody. That's another guy the stream wanted right there. Gio Bernard, if you guys know me, here's what you should know. Gio Bernard is one of my favorite players in the entire NFL. I don't know, like, I don't do the whole trade thing often unless the trades are offered to me. And weird enough, I'm not getting any offers from McCourty. Yo, I was definitely expecting to get some offers from McCourty there. I'm really shocked that we're not, to be quite honest. Okay. Ooh, oh, that accuracy, though. All right, so Mason Johnson, best way to go right here. F. Mason Johnson, he's projected to go undrafted. We might be able to just wait until the offseason or the preseason to sign him. That's an option for sure. Dude, I love Gio. Tar Heels, Brett knows what's up. What up, Legacy? Everybody throw Legacy some love right now. Man, all the top donors are in here right now. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Helping contribute. All right, let's look at some of these smaller players. Let's look at some small players. I know we promised we would. I don't see any guys that are just like stupid small. Like 5'8". Here we go. He's not looking too good though. What's his speed? Oh, 4.35. He's got some speed to him, but his catching definitely worries me. Running backs can be small. Let's check that out. See what we got here. Oh, this guy. All right, how about this? Is this cool for you, dude? Yo, remind me to get Rashawn Elmore. 5'8". He looks like a beast. And he's projected to go undrafted. That's a perfect 7th round draft pick right there. Smallest guy. I told you guys we'd try to go for him. Y'all want Kendricks. Okay. We'll look into Kendricks. You know, oh. I can't sign anybody at this point. I can't sign him, guys. I see everybody saying Kendricks, but I can't do it. What up, Rudy? Alright. What should we scout? I mean, we've scouted most everything here at this point. It's all about trying to find maybe some steals. So let's go ahead and do this in case I miss one of those early round tight ends, which is very, very likely to happen, actually. I'll probably miss one of those early round tight ends. And I don't really need a tight end. It's a low priority. I could always sign some guy. Next stage, NFL draft. Sneaky Nation, who is ready for the draft? Who's ready to rebuild this team? This is the YouTube franchise, guys. If you don't know, last year on Madden, we made it to 7 seasons. And I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to go beyond that this year. So this is our first draft. This is the draft that's going to change the course of the entire franchise, we hope. We hope. Who knows how it's going to play out. We're going to have to get some good players here. And Nelson's still a free agent. Wow, some big free agents. We could always sign Watson or Lewis if we're having trouble getting another backup tight end in the draft. All right, so we ended up bringing in Nada. That's a huge pickup for us. We got a big steal with this contract. Huge player, definitely a 93 overall, and we can plug him in right away. Dre Kirkpatrick's going to join us as well. We need help in the secondary, and he's definitely a guy capable of making plays. He has good height as well, and he can guard some of those bigger wide receivers. So I'm thrilled. I think, you know, it's a pretty low-key offseason in terms of the number of players we got, but I feel very comfortable with these two guys. Now, we have a lot of draft picks coming our way. We need to make the right decisions. Demaryius Thomas is going to the Cardinals. Unbelievable. Anger going to, and the Broncos are blowing things up right now. I mean, we saw they let go of C.J. Anderson. Thomas is gone. Peyton Manning's gone. This is going to be a very different Bronco team. Anger is going to the Bengals. DeCastro heading over to the Bears. Quigley to the Panthers. Matt Forte taking over for Frank Gore on the Colts, teaming up with Andrew Luck. This is a division signing, guys. You have to keep that in mind. This guy is now in our division. We're going to be facing off against Forte twice a year. Tolbert going to the Patriots. That's a weird move. Tom Brady retires. You think Tolbert at this stage in his career would go to a playoff or a Super Bowl contender maybe? Oh, gosh. Jacob PC Gaming, another donation. Draft hype. Rashawn the Tiny Beast hype. Yo, everybody, throw some more love Jacob's way. Unbelievable, dude. Wow, that is $25 on the night for Jacob PC Gaming. Everybody throw him some love. And that is another ban on Blue. Throw the love to Jacob first, and then Blue is going down for 50 seconds. Oh my goodness. Yay, banning time. You can just smell the sarcasm. Blue is gone. Jacob PC Gaming, thank you so much. We're going to try to get that tiny player for you. I think he should be available. I'm excited to get him. Brian Linder, there's a whole lot of free agent fullbacks, man. Zeitler, a good player going to the Colts here. Another big player, and you got to think, guys, Zeitler heading over to the Colts right now. Heading over, I don't know. Is going with Matt Forte. So their run game right off the bat has improved. And that's going to help out Andrew Luck quite a lot. You know, the Colts had a very disappointing season. Dude, stop saying Michael Kendricks, man. I can't get him right now. Calm down. But yeah, that's going to boost their team. You know, the Colts, they didn't play as well as they were hoping to. You know, they finished 8-8. They didn't win the division, and they're making some big signings trying to improve. Josh Gordon teaming up with Calvin Johnson Jr. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, their offense has just stepped up big time. That's a huge move for this team right now. Unbelievable. All right, T.Y. Hilton going to the Raiders. We saw that. C.J. Anderson heading over to the Redskins. Kobe Fleener, the Texans. Another player, Malik Jackson, going to the Redskins here. Greg Hardy, the Giants. All right. The Colts getting a good left tackle. This team is stockpiling on some players right now. This guy is 6'9". Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Yo, I can't trade McCourty for a pick. We've had him on the trade block. Nobody seems to want him. But they are boosting their team quite a bit here. Jermichael Finley heading to the Vikings. All right. A left tackle to the Lions. Oh, crap. Jono 49ers coming through with the $5 donation. And as he does that, we hit a new milestone. 500 people in here. Sneaky Nation rising up. And that is another ban for blue. 55 seconds. We are 1 away from a minute. Everybody throw some love Jono 49ers way. He is a first-time donor, I believe. Thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate that. Everybody show him the love. Blue the dude. Where are you? Where you at? Where is Blue at? Yo, when he comes back, I got it ready. The second he types anything, it's spamming ban Blue. But for now, oh, there he is. 500 hype. Nope. No hype for you, Blue. He's done. Yo, thank you so much for that donation, dude. Oh, gosh, it always scares the poop out of me, man. Ray McDonald going to the Colts, too. The Colts are beefing up right now. Georgia Loca, a player I like a lot, man. I was greatly considering signing him. I kind of wish I had. I love that 6'4" height that he brings to the table. He's going to the Eagles. Brandon Spikes, you know, he had a good season for us last year. Best of luck moving forward, dude. He's heading over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see who else we got here. Mohamed Sanu going over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I love Mohamed Sanu as well. Audio going in and out. That's weird. Rolando McClain. Oh, baby. Why is that, legend? A lot of left tackles making some moves here. Percy Harvin heading over to the Broncos. Abdullah going to the Steelers. Ray Rice going to the Broncos. See what we got. I'm looking for some division teams here. See what the division's doing. I like Nigel Bradham quite a lot. He's heading over to the Bengals. All right. Looks like we're getting to the tail end of the decent players here. Chris Canty. Anybody else? Marquette King. I had no clue. Going to the Steelers there. All right. It is time for the NFL draft. Luis Delmas going to the Colts too. They had a great offseason here for us. Not for us, going against us. All right, baby. Let's make this happen. The draft has arrived. It is going down. Here we go. For those of you who don't know, in the Sim series, I'm cool simulating every pick. This is my YouTube franchise, meaning we look at everything that this franchise has to offer on my YouTube channel. And because of that, we're going to pay close attention to all the draft picks. You know, I'm not going to sit there and watch everyone, but we're going to be simming through them pretty quickly, guys. Let's make this happen. Sneaky Nation is rising up tonight. We beat our record by over 100. Tampa Bay is now on the clock.